So they say it's the little things in life that make the most difference, but I think today kind of proves it. So I've really been struggling with this temporary fencing here that I've been trying to move around. You know, rotational grazing is great, but the problem is, I don't know, I probably got 700 feet of this stuff. And then how do you store it and go get it back out, and where do you put it? And it's a problem. So I've been kind of racking my brain, trying to figure out what to do to solve the problem that if you put this stuff vertically when you roll it up, let's just say that you're walking down the fence line, pick one up and, you know, roll it or try and drape it or whatever. But if it gets vertical, I find that the stakes get caught up in the net, and the next time you want to go take it out and use it, it's a royal mess. So I think I read on the website that you're supposed to keep it keep these posts horizontal. Okay, fine. But then how do you store it? That was the issue. And so I came up with this thing. And I just got finished fabricating it. And it's a total redneck job, but it works. And I basically fitted it up onto an old wheelbarrow. And I made these two A-frame pieces first. And then I just cut some 6-inch pieces. It's all still very ugly, but I took some 6-inch pieces of this 1/2-inch rebar and stuck it on the inside for it to be kind of like a scissor joint, and on the outside of the uprights here, so that it can't slide that way. Okay, so the 4 of them, I did them one at a time, so they all sit in the right spots and whatnot. And I'm thinking that I'll be able to put it on another wheelbarrow if I needed to, but anyhow, got those uprights, and then I just welded a piece of angle iron across, and then then I bent a smaller, like a 3/8-inch piece of rebar, and I welded that on, so that I'm gonna be able to hang it when I'm done. But then I took some 5/8 here and put this across this way. Well, I bent it first. I put a very mild bend in it here and here, and they're like 5.5 feet each. And so I've got, roughly 2.5 feet, I guess, on either side of storage space. We'll see if that's enough. I'm kind of guessing it will be. But then as I was coming down here, it was moving around a little bit, so I just put a ratchet strap around it to hold it onto the wheelbarrow. It's really solid. And these things slide right on nicely. And I'm going to be able to get this fence up and weed whack in here finally. And get y'all some new grass. This meadow is tired. You're eating it bald, guys. Yeah, I know. So we have these spotted ones are half St. Croix, like this U right here is a St. Croix. Oh, you're fine. And these ones were all sired by a mouflon. And I might get a little feisty here. And this tricolor right here is a American Black Belly mouflon mix. And my American Black Belly is that gal right there. And I think she has, that was first generation, 1, 2, she might have 5 lambs that she threw out here. She has 2 out here now. I think that's one of them. I don't see the other one. But this one, that black one right there, I think is going to be a horn ram. And there's another Texas doll ram lamb I've got that's already starting to bud. So I think I might have 2 nice horn rams. And I'm kind of torn as to whether to let this St. Croix sire the next generation. He's here and he's mature. I really like him. And I do like the St. Croix. Only problem is these ewes They get really bone skinny looking in the summertime. And apparently that's how they use anyway. But so look at her, really sunken in abdomen. You can see her ribs. And a buddy of mine who butchered one said he found a whole lot of abdominal fat on the inside. It's not subcutaneous. So anyway, it just looks like she's struggling a little bit. The other ones don't look so bad. Although admittedly, I need to get them some more grass. But I'm working on fencing. So anyway, that was my little, I think so too, this guy's Athanasius. My little victory for the day. Gotta go pick up some fence now.